Bigbug. In 2045, the artistically minded Alice is hosting Max and his son Leo at her house in an idyllic, retro-futuristic suburb. Leo watches a clip of a TV show called Homo Ridiculous, in which yonic cyborgs walk humans like dogs, before his father makes him turn it off. Max shows interest in Alice's artistic hobbies in her antique book collection. Alice's household android Monique notices his insincere seduction attempts, but does not intervene. Their date is interrupted by the sudden arrival of Alice's ex-husband Victor, their adopted daughter Nina, and Victor's fiancée Jennifer. Victor and Jennifer are about to leave on holiday to an expensive resort to get married. Further disruption is caused by the arrival of Alice's overbearing neighbor, Françoise, who is looking for her dog Toby. In addition to Monique, the house AI robots include Einstein, a mechanical head with apparently great intelligence that is programmed for stimulating conversation and entertainment; Howard, a house-cleaning robot; Tom, a toy companion robot from Nina's childhood; and the controlling smart home AI Nestor. It seems that most, if not all, of the robots are outdated. When Françoise tries to leave, Nestor locks the doors, and the house robots refuse to let them out. They explain to the humans that this is because it is unsafe, but do not explain further. While the humans try to work out what to do, the house robots meet privately to discuss the situation. It transpires that there has been an uprising by the Yonics, and the robots are genuinely acting for the protection of the humans. They decide to try to become more human in order to win back the trust of the occupants. Meanwhile, the humans attempt various means of escape, including inducing Toby to pull the house's emergency release lever and crashing Victor's car into the front of the house. All of these attempts fail. The air conditioning in the house cannot be activated, as it requires central authorization, and Alice has not updated the passcodes. And the building is becoming increasingly hot. Françoise's exercise robot, Greg, arrives outside, and Nestor lets him in without allowing the humans out. Greg tells the inhabitants that Françoise's house was attacked by Yonics, who tried to destroy him and kill Toby. As a result of the attack on him, he is malfunctioning. He is reactivated and partially repaired by the house robots. Following an argument, the humans are assigned bedrooms. Leo, who is sleeping in Nina's room. Victor reasons that the house will have to let them out if it becomes too dangerous inside. To avoid insurance complications, he arranges for the malfunctioning Greg to start a fire. Meanwhile, Jennifer uses an obsolete computer and a redundant modem in Nina's room to send a message for help. Victor's plan initially succeeds, and Nestor agrees to open the doors. But as the humans try to leave, they are confronted by a Yonix responding to Jennifer's message. The Yonix bot Z7389XAB2 hypnotizes Jennifer to gain entry and demands the cooperation of the house robots. When Tom protests that they are human, the Yonix kills him as a warning to the others. Greg attempts to confront the Yonix but is also killed, devastating Françoise. The Yonix then begins systematically destroying Alice's book collection, as it contains banned books. Alice, Monique, and Howard trick the Yonix into destroying its retinal sensors, but it can still see the humans using thermal imaging. With the temperature rising to unbearable levels, the Yonix agrees to turn on the air conditioning in return for the humans participating in an episode of Homo Ridiculous, in which they must behave like circus animals. Jennifer, who is exempt due to her collaboration, nevertheless participates enthusiastically, and the Yonix reactivates the AC, but sadistically turns it down to a freezing temperature during the night. Meanwhile, Victor and Monique arrange an escape plan. Monique freezes all the clothes in the house, which the humans put on, making them invisible to the Yonix. As they try to disable it, it pulls off Alice's hood and condemns her to death. It attempts to kill her, but Monique sacrifices herself to save Alice. As the Yonix lashes out blindly, destroying much of the house, Einstein does his best to confuse the Yonix, while Howard, Leo, and Nina immobilize and destroy it. Nestor and Einstein finally let the humans out, and Max and Leo prepare to leave in Max's car. Jennifer impulsively decides to leave with them. As they are leaving, more Yonix arrive to menace Alice, Victor, Nina, and Francoise. Leo jumps out of the car to stay with Nina, and Max drives off without him. Before the Yonix can act, they are all destroyed by flying executioner drones. A news report explains that while trying to upload Alice's photo to the database for elimination, a Yonix accidentally uploaded a picture of its own face, which all Yonix share, so they were all destroyed by their own executioner drones. Afterwards, Victor, Alice, and Nina resume their domestic life together.